Okay, we're here today with Phil Russell, CrackMaster Concrete, and Phil, you're standing in front of your fairly new vacuum truck today. Can you give us some insight as to why you bought it?
We bought this vac truck, well, there's a multitude of reasons. One was for sucking out sumps in front of people's houses to clear out their drain tile, so their drain tile's working fine. Two was to actually dig with it. And the reason for digging with it is because we're running into so much sludge and red iron oxide, and you can't put that stuff back in the hole. So we're actually using this machine for tight spaces where you can't fit big excavators, and for when we run into the mucky mud, and we can cut the ground with water and suck it out and take it away to the responsible place of a dump, a special dump for these vac trucks. And we can actually come back and do our work and backfill with 3/4 crush, so everything drains perfectly. We have a smaller vac truck where we can get in with, we got 130 feet of hose. We can get into places that are tight and far away, and we're priced way lower than the big vac trucks.
Okay, so as far as you're concerned, it allowed you to control your scheduling, and you're not relying on third party as far as costs and that kind of stuff. So as far as the consumer goes, you're not doing any asset damage because the machinery having to come in. So you have your own truck right there to do it. It gives you the opportunity to keep your costs under control and to do your job on time. Is that kind of a
that's perfect? The biggest thing was time. Cost was big. Time, it would set us back anywhere from three days to a week when we can get them in, and that would screw up our timeline with other customers. And cost was just through the roof on the bigger trucks. On these smaller trucks, we can bring the cost down. There's not as much money to buy as the big ones. They're still really expensive to run and buy, but the bigger ones are really expensive, and they rate out at a pretty pricey rate. So this worked out perfect.
Okay, and the consumer has got to love the fact that there's not a big mess laying around. Their fences aren't coming down. Their stamped concrete isn't being destroyed, and all those kinds of nightmares you normally might.
It's amazing. Like, you can literally just pick somewhere, and it looks like someone just cut the ground like butter. And then when we're done, it looks exactly like when we left. We power wash, so there's no dirt anywhere. It's just so clean. There's not tracks coming in and ripping up grass everywhere. It's so clean.
Okay, so if somebody needed your services, who would they call?
They'd call me, Phil Russell, at 604-614-2615.
Great, thanks, Phil.
Thanks.